Yo guys, what's going on? It's Acez here today with another video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about a feature that Nikita leaked a few days ago, and I think it's going to be really interesting if we get this in the next big patch. Do me a favor, make sure you're dropping a like on this one, and of course, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. We are on the super ghetto setup here today. We are on media player, and we're going to be watching this 26-second clip, and we're going to try and break it down a little bit. There's not really too much to talk about today, and I promise you I won't stretch it out to 8 minutes to get an extra ad audio, so let's hop right into it. This is the work in progress variable zoom. Let's check out the entire video. I don't know if there's any sound or not. If there is, the sound is on and you will hear it. If there's not, then there's not. There's no sound, by the way. So there's your clip. Now we're going to watch it again, and I'm going to break a couple things down. Not too much. There's just not much to break down, to be completely honest with you. But there are definitely some things I want you to note. So I know we have the word Zoom here. It's because I'm on Media Player, but it's like the same shit on Twitter. That's where this video is taken from. And you'll still have like a bar disappearing down here. So it's the same shit. I do apologize for not knowing my way around Windows Media Player. So we have no stamp, no arm stamp. So the scope movement that we're actually seeing here in this clip is not even close to representative of what it'll be like when we first aim down sight. It looks like the aim down sight was held for a while in preparation to record this for whatever reason, but as you can see, we're going to start to dip into our actual like regular stamina when we are ADS'd here. And unlike this 1X right here, like there's not a whole lot of movement considering how much arm stam and regular stam is gone. And you start to see it here once we swap shoulders. You can really start to see it, and I would assume that's because breath was being held during that sequence. But even then, I feel like that is some pretty decent stabilization on this scope, and that gives me hope, to be honest with you. So we play it again here, and we see right there, that's a look at the scope. I don't know if this is just like a Voodoo scope or what it is. That's what it looks like, obviously. We have the same reticle as a Voodoo. I don't know really much about IRL variable zoom. I just simply have never used one, so I can't really comment on that. So another thing I wanted to touch on is the actual animation for zooming. Now, I'm not so much focused on the tab on the scope that's moving. I'm more or less focused on the lowest possible zoom reticle and the furthest zoom possible reticle. They just do not seem proportionate to what we normally see with all the scopes right now in Escape from Tarkov. And I don't know, like I said, I'm not familiar with IRL variable zoom scopes. I don't know anything about them, so I don't know if this is accurate to what it kind of looks like. But this reticle right here, to me, this sight picture is not attractive. I would never use this, and it just does not look good. It is way too wide. It just takes up too much of the actual scope itself. And on top of that, it actually looks like there might be just a touch of like scope parallax as well. And it's just like, this reticle is disgusting looking. So another thing is when the low zoom reticle kind of disappears right there, this doesn't look bad. This looks pretty solid right here, but it just, when that initial reticle disappears, it just fucks with my eyes. And that's the best way to describe it. And these are all very personal things to me. But just overall, this entire system seems like a little clunky. And of course, it's work in progress. It's not going to be perfect by any means. But I like the demonstration that was shown right there specifically as well. It shows you the very, very small minor adjustments that you can kind of scroll through, if that's the best word to use. And if you can adjust this quickly on the fly in raid, and I don't expect it to be as easy as a mouse wheel, maybe control mouse wheel, alt mouse wheel, something like that. If it's very easily adjustable, then this could absolutely be something we could take full advantage of in our raids. But it's obviously a work in progress, and I wanted to show it to you guys so I could hear your thoughts down in the comments. I think it's all right, and it has a little bit of work that needs done to it for me personally. But I think it is a step in the right direction for continuing to innovate for Escape from Tarkov and add more things that, we didn't know we needed. So do me a favor, make sure you drop that like, make sure you subscribe. Let me know what you think down in the comments. I'll see you in the next video. I'm out.